We are quickly approaching the Coca-Cola 600, and for the third year in a row, it is sold out.
WFMY News 2's Logan Campbell caught up with Ross Chastain ahead of the longest race of the year.
The Coke 600 is also known for its military involvement. And part of the 600 miles of remembrance, Ross Chastain and Trackhouse Racing teamed up with Folds of Honor to remember fallen soldier, United States Marine Corps Master Sergeant Aaron Torian's legacy.
Actually a crier. I like to keep my tears in my eyes, but it definitely got me emotional. Like had to take a minute to kind of keep it together.
Just walk me through how this even came about.
They started asking about my kids, and when I mentioned Elijah and that he is an artist, they asked if he'd be willing to make a piece of artwork for the car, and I said, well, absolutely. So he did, and I didn't know, if they were going to use it, if it was going to go anywhere, and they ended up putting it on the car and honoring Aaron and Elijah and our family and Folds of Honor on their car.
Face-to-face interaction at Trackhouse. They'd just gotten off the call with Folds of Honor, Jockey, and Jurley. Came out as a great piece of art, but it was really a collaboration amongst all those groups I just mentioned. That what this car came to be, not just ad buys, they're not just buying space on a car. This means so much more, and for the Torian family and for all the families represented this weekend.
What's your favorite part about the piece that he created just for you?
Their pup. I'm a dog guy, so I just love that he put that in there. That was his first dog. And the fact that he got to paint his dad. He got to put him in his light of how he saw him. And the artwork shows how he saw him. He was proud of him.
For him to get a win, the Coke 600 in Charlotte, what would that mean to you and your family?
Well, I think it would be awesome just to know that, maybe Aaron's inspiration helps drive that.
Jurley and two of her kids will be in attendance at the Coke 600 on Sunday. Now, this will be their first NASCAR race, and she tells me that this will for sure be a top 3 memory for her family.